Hey, Leo, welcome to the cottage. I hope you guys are having a good day today. Happy Leo season. I hope you guys are enjoying it. All right, Leo, let's get started on your reading and see what's going on in your love life. This is for you, by the way. If you have Leo as your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements, and I do offer personal readings. I would love to read for you about your specific circumstances around love, money, many other things. All the details are on my website right here, www.enchantedcottage333.com. Would love the privilege to read for you, Team Leo. All right, that being said, Leo, let's see what's going on in your love life. Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Let's get some information on your love life, Leo. What's going on, Leo? Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What's going on, Team Leo? What's going on in love for you? What's going on in love for you, Leo? Okay, we've got the Six of Pentacles, Queen of Swords in reverse. Three of Wands. Who's trying to kiss your butt, Leo? Who pissed you off and now is trying to make things right? That's what I got. That's what I got, Leo. Somebody's got a peace offering, I believe. The Six of Pentacles. That screams in the, with the Queen of Swords in reverse, that speaks to you being mad about something, or at least this person perceives that they feel like you're mad. May feel like you're mad. You may or may not be, but they feel like you have reason to be upset with them, which is very interesting. So they're trying to get out of the proverbial doghouse. Six of Pentacles. Can I take Leo something? Three of Wands. Let me try to be more cooperative. Extended olive branch, try to make peace, right? What have they done, Leo? Queen of Swords, why are you in the reverse? Why does this person think you're mad at them? And you may be. You may be. Let's see what's up, Leo. Why is this Queen of Swords in reverse? Why is the perception that you're mad? You may be. You may have told them off. You may have got up in their face a little bit. Let's see. King of Swords in there. Woo! We got a Queen of Swords in reverse and a King of Swords in reverse. What is up with the Seven of Wands? Really combative, defensive, triggered energy here. It's almost like the person you're dealing with may have been stubborn or entrenched in something. Okay? You know what's interesting, though? This person may have withdrawn. And if they have, I'm going to tell you what I feel like is going on here with the Temperance card here. Okay? They may feel like you guys need to take a beat and cool off. The question is whatever the infraction coolable offable from, right? Is this something that's bigger than, did you guys have a spat, or is it bigger than that? Whatever it is, they blamed you for something, all right? They're blaming you for some sort of a decision they made. How is that your fault? How is their decision your responsibility when they made the choice to do it? Eight of Cups here in the reverse. Lovers. Leo, does this involve a third party? Because I got the Two of Swords here in the reverse, the Eight of Cups in reverse, and the Lovers. I almost feel like they've picked up with an ex and kept you too. Are they either that, or there's something about a history, okay? It's either that they've got history with a third party, or they picked up a third party and it ain't the first time they did it. All right, one of those two. Lovers card. Magician in reverse, sabotage all day long. They sabotaged something with you, Leo. All right, so Now, let's go back to them thinking that this was like something you could cool off from. Probably not. Probably not. This is probably something you genuinely had an issue about. The Queen of Swords here in the the King of Swords here in reverse, stubbornness, refusing to listen, and blaming you. Okay, why do I get that this person may have, I don't know. I just feel like they may have blamed you. They don't want to take responsibility. But now here's an interesting twist. Here's an interesting twist. They're now in this energy of regretting this decision. Two of Pentacles. Oh, because it blew up in their face. They regret a decision because it blew up in their face. The words, the harsh words between you two, right? The Five of Wands, the drama, and then boom, everything got to hell and back. You know, the Tower. It's almost like you keep, you know, if you're in, you know, this verbal argument and you keep sparring and things go worse and worse and worse, eventually it's almost like, can you even rebuild? You know, is it repairable at that point? And I think this person may wonder that with that Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Even with the Lovers in the upright, I feel like this person, despite their shenanigans, I think they feel this deep connection with you, Leo. Give me more about this person and how they feel toward you. Give me more. I wanted to, this, your reading may go a little bit long, but I want to know more about how this person is feeling about things in the moment. Now that the dust is settling, and I don't know that you guys are talking much. I didn't see a no communication card, but I would say, you know, that there's little to no communication, especially with that Temperance card. This person is kind of hoping that things will calm down, and with it being in the upright, have they given up on this connection? No, they have not. No, they have not. They have not given up on things with you. They may feel like you guys are still together, even though you may be kind of on rocky territory. A little bit undefined, a little bit cloudy about where are we in things. What are we? Where are we? A little bit cloudy. There is that damn Knight of Cups in the reverse again. Seven of Wands. They're very triggered. Temperance. There it is again. These are almost identical cards to what I pulled, and y'all saw me shuffle, Leo. I swear to God. All right, so I do feel like they're. Oh, good God, are you kidding me? Ace of Swords, Three of Swords. You break my heart, Leo. Make it make sense. Leo, make it make sense. You break my heart. There's a stubbornness here, at least in this moment, of them refusing to see the truth. They secretly do have a regret, but they don't want you to know that. They absolutely don't want you to know that. It's almost like there's this point at which they double down on their bullshit, okay? And maybe at that point, that's when you went off and we saw you go into that Queen of Swords reversed energy. All right, you're like, oh, you're going to be a bonehead, stubborn head? Well, then let me just tell you what's up. Let me just tell you what's up, because I did pick up them having this attitude adjustment, and it's even coming through here. It's like the beginnings of this, oh, maybe this isn't working so well, right? So, I am seeing that shift. I want to know how you feel about it. How do you feel about it, Leo? What's your thoughts? Let me hear from you on this thing, Leo. Let me hear from you on this thing. I think my kitty cats know I'm reading for the felines, the feisty, fiery felines. I can hear them outside meowing outside my tarot room. I don't know if you can or not. But anyway, Leo, I think they said it resonated with them. Anyway, Leo, let's see how you feel. Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay. More on how Leo feels. More on how Leo feels. You know, you guys do have a deep connection, don't you, Leo? You guys do have a deep connection. Seven of Cups in reverse. You're like, Auntie Karen, I've never met anybody that I connected with like this. They said the same thing. So, you know, I have have some hope for this thing. Empress. They make me feel special. They're protective of me. And most of the time, they're really stable. So you feel like this was a one-off, or this was unusual. You feel like this was you have love. Leo, Queen of Cups. You have love for this person. Don't tell me you don't. Seven of Wands. Are you guarded? You damn right you are. But there's something about the way you feel when you're with this person. All right, that's what I keep coming. They bring something out in me, Auntie Karen. That's what I'm picking up on. And so that makes it a little murky, a little complicated, right? Because here you are, hurt, wondering what the hell just happened. Three of Swords, Nine of Swords, right? Wanting something stable, wanting something fair, all right? Wanting something where somebody takes responsibility instead of, the bullshit we've seen. Who confesses. You want to move toward peace. I think, Leo, you're in this place with that Six of Swords where I want to move toward peace, whether it's with or without this person. If they want to come in with me, they're going to have to be, peaceful and start taking responsibility, be mature, all those things, right? More cooperative. Building together with the Eight of Wands, all right? Let me get their next action toward you, Leo. Let's delve into their next action toward Leo. Let's see what their next action is, Team Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's this person's next? There's the Lover's card. Damn, Leo! They feel this connection. They cannot deny this connection. They cannot deny the closeness. And I think that's the one thing that you guys agree on. I think that's the one thing that you guys agree on. The love, the connection, and just the deep, the effect that you guys have on each other. It's probably a very intense mirroring type connection, all right? Those type of connections can be really, really great and really, really horrible, both at different times. And it makes it very confusing because one has to be able to hold both truths. This person can be horrible and wonderful. And yet they are neither good nor bad, and they are both good and bad, right? Very confusing. Their next move popping up. Hermit card in the reverse. Six of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. So they're wanting to invest. And once again, I have that olive branch, that peace offering. Doing some gesture toward you, bringing your favorite food or flowers or whatever, makes your heart go pitter patter. I definitely see that, Leo. They're popping up. Hermit reversed, wanting to come out of withdrawal. All right. And I even picked up intuitively earlier that there was not much communication, if any, between you two. Okay. They're wanting to change that with the Hermit card here in the reverse. They're in a more giving energy with the Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles, more patient. All right. Do they have fears? They do with the Eight of Swords. The High Priestess is here and the Five of Cups. I think they are, I do see them opening. I do see them popping up and coming out of withdrawal. I think there are fears here that they are going to be slow to open up about. All right. In their head, if you will. All right. I think they're much more hurt about this than they're going to let on. They're going to try to keep a lot of their emotionality under their hat. All right. With that High Priestess here and the Five of Cups. But make no mistake, they've been crying. They've been hurting. Yeah. They have been going through it. Dark night of the soul energy all day long. All right. But the Chariot card is here. So again, moving toward you, breaking the silence, wanting to overcome whatever obstacles are between you two. So my question is, if you give this person another opportunity, Leo, how will it go? Right? Will they have the wherewithal to see this through? What's the long-term energy between you two? And of course, we'll do the All Signs Cross Watcher too. All of that on Patreon. Below this video, you'll see the link, and we'll continue that reading. Meet me there. I'll see you shortly.